Hello, everyone. My name is Chris Johnson, and I am an associate pastor at Zion Lutheran Church in Wausau, Wisconsin, also helping to serve Bethany Lutheran Church in Anawa, Wisconsin. And right now I'm seated in the baptistry here at Zion Lutheran Church. I come to you on behalf of Lutheran Core to share with you a resource that I found and still find particularly helpful when it comes to thinking through things biblically and critically, faithfully, and also confessionally. And I commend the resource to you, which is known as the White Horse Inn. The White Horse Inn radio broadcast has been in existence for over 20 years now, and they also have an accompanying journal that they publish every couple of months called Modern Reformation. I've been subscribing to that for about 9 years or so now. And I commend these to you because, again, it covers so many things that the Christian pastor needs to know. Now, it's not just an article and a publication and a podcast just for the pastor, but it's also for the educated layman as well. It's not overly technical, and it's very understandable, and certainly the broadcast, it's so easy to listen to hours on end as you hear good sound theology. Now, the pastors and the professors that appear on the radio broadcast and write articles in the Modern Reformation magazine tend to be of the Reformed stripe, and there's also a good smattering of Lutheran theologians in there as well, particularly Lutheran pastors and theologians from the Lutheran Church Missouri Synod and the North American Lutheran Church as well. And the publication and the radio broadcast help us to walk through Scripture faithfully. What does it mean when we walk through the Gospel of John? How do we articulate the riches of this gospel for the people of God? Or even Romans. That's what got me hooked on Modern Reformation and the radio broadcast White Horse Inn, was they were going through the book of Romans, and that really solidified for me what it means to be a confessional Lutheran Christian. And so again, I commend this resource to you. It's so helpful for me in seminary, so invaluable for me to keep me centered on the one true faith that has been passed on to the saints of God. And I commend it to you because God's people need to know what they believe and why they believe it. That is one of the taglines for White Horse Inn. Know what you believe and why you believe it. And we need to know that. We need our people to know what they believe and why they believe it, the objective truth of the gospel, the objective truth that God has become man in Jesus Christ. And what does that mean as we think about things in matters of justice, in matters of politics, in matters of leadership in the church, in matters of evangelism? All that is covered in the White Horse Inn broadcast and also in the Modern Reformation publication. So it's very good. It's not overly technical. It's very faithful, very biblically centered, and also very, very confessional too, as we seek to be the church of God for the people of God for the sake of the glory of God. And so again, I commend this resource to you, White Horse Inn radio broadcast. You can find it on whitehorseinn.org and listen to that week by week. And if you'd like, you can also read their articles or subscribe to their publication, Modern Reformation magazine. So thanks for listening, and I hope these two resources will be very valuable for you as they have been for me. Thanks. God's peace be with you.